You cannot travel more than 30 kilometres from your home when leaving for one of the three reasons, or the nearest practical destination.
This is insane. He said this is sad. It is sad. It's horrifying to watch. To our brothers and sisters in Australia. Saw this video from Australia, and we haven't spoken about Australia in a while, and I'm sorry to we have a significant audience in Australia. My sincere apologies. I'm not kidding. We've just had so much going on. I don't want to lose our friends over there. Folks, Australia is turning into one large prison colony. The Cuba-style restrictions right now. Keep in mind, Australia has tried all of this nonsense before. Travel restrictions, mandates, social distancing, lockdowns. None of it has worked. They're having record cases right now. So again, the Moneyball rule, if lockdowns are working, why didn't they work? Of course, Australia wants to do them again. Maybe they'll work the 52nd time they've been tried. I want you to listen to this health minister from North Australia. I want you to listen to him talk and hear about the things you can't do in Australia right now. And I ask you, what would be different than living in a totalitarian regime or a prison? For that matter. No, seriously. Here, check it out yourself.
I will now go through each of these decisions. First, the lockout. The fully vaccinated can continue as they were. For people who are not vaccinated, lockdown rules will apply to everyone 16 and above. If you are not fully vaxxed, stay home. You are at greater risk of catching COVID, becoming ill, and needing hospital care. You may only leave home for three reasons. Medical treatment, including COVID testing or vaccination. For essential goods and services like groceries, power tokens, medications. To provide care and support to a family member or person who cannot support themselves. You cannot travel more than 30 kilometres from your home when leaving for one of the three reasons, or the nearest practical destination.
This is insane. He said this is sad. It is sad. It's horrifying to watch. To our brothers and sisters in Australia. You have this lunatic, totalitarian wackadoodle suggesting you can only leave the home. I wrote them down for three reasons. For medical care, to eat for food. Oh, gee, thanks, buddy. And to care for someone who can't care for themselves. Notice what's not in there. Work, see your kids, school, education, entertainment, restaurants, nothing. And I'll ask you again. I'm not kidding. I'm asking you very seriously. What's the difference if you were in prison or living in a North Korean penal colony? In prison, you'll get medical care, you'll get food, and they'll allow you to care for someone else if something happens in the cell. So what's the difference? You know what? Good point. Justin's like, no, prison's better. You get yard time, leisure time. You're right. Good point. People in Australia looking to go to prison. Prison's better. Prison's actually better than Australia. Tell me again how this stuff can't come here.
You just heard the Dan Bongino Show.